Oh my god!
Stop it! I said I wasn't a troll, okay?
We don't care. Here's another one. We don't care. Here's another one.
Whoa, guys, what?
Finding new Pokemon, finding new gym leaders, new towns.
Oh man, it's so
fascinating.
And then it's non-canon.
It's really weird.
Fuck anyone who says otherwise.
It's a classic. It's a classic to me.
To these creatures.
They're definitely some of the most interesting creatures.
Infected. I created.
Pokemon was the last vestige of my childhood.
It's just super chill.
I see you. You trill today. Let's go. I'm invested.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
This is Silph Radio Live, Episode 2. This is the second episode of Silph Radio Live. Silph Radio Live is a live stream spin-off of our proper podcast series, Silph Radio, a Pokemon podcast. I'm Nathan K. I have a bunch of podcasts. I got like a Batman podcast. I got like an all-purpose podcast and a Pokemon podcast. All of which can be found at secretroommultimedia.com. The website's right up there if you forget it, or on your podcast app of choice. I see Blake's in the chat, and I see Phil motherfucking Cobb is in the chat. It's absolutely incredible to see you guys. If at any point throughout the stream anybody wants to throw any gratuities our way, we are happily accepting any and all tips. If you're watching this live on Twitch, there's a tip jar button if you like scroll down a little bit underneath the video. I can't do anything other than PayPal until I get like more streams and followers under my belt, but yeah, if you got a PayPal. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, go to secretroommultimedia.com, and there's a Patreon button right there at the top. Joining me for the sophomore episode of Silph Radio is my good friend and colleague, Silph Radio alumni, Briana Joy. Hi.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Hi. Pewter City, all right. We got some excitement to see some Pewter City from Phil. Briana, how are you feeling about
I'm
Pewter City?
fantabulous. I'm just chilling. I'm excited. Brock is amazing. I can't wait to hopefully watch you kick his ass or fail miserably. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, so we just did an episode about Brock, so I think it's going to be kind of cool to take a look at Brock and compare to our thoughts.
Speaking of,
yes, go ahead.
Did you almost kill me off? What happened in the Brock episode? What even was that?
You mean at the end with the macabre music playing in the background there?
Yeah, I honestly was convinced that I died.
It's so funny. Someone else actually reached out to us too on Facebook and was like, "Hey, so what's up with that ending? Like, really freaked me out. I was scared. I was about to get some bad news or something." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking there. I think I was kind of trolling. It just kind of made me laugh. Like, we were very clearly panicking." And
yes, we were.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell y'all what actually happened. I am alive and well. I am still here.
Thanks, Blake.
So long story short, we use this program called Audacity, and it hates me for whatever reason. And we were almost done with the episode, and mine completely crashed. Like, didn't save, no data, nothing. And we just recorded for like 2 hours. So we were all just sitting there like, oh my God, like what even happened? It was just insane. And, you know, it was a crazy day because I was actually battling COVID at the time. So it was just like one thing after the other. But thank God for my genius friends that was able to show me how to actually like rework the episode, and like I had to piece it together like 6 second segments at a time. It was wild. It was wild. But we saved the episode, so yay.
Yeah. Yeah, that you saved the episode. Thank you. That was really, really good work you did there. Also, well, here we're gonna get started in a minute here on our Pikachu hunt, but I gotta familiarize you with our Pokemon team first. What's going on, Blake? What's going on, Phil? And what's going on, Free-Minded? Free-Minded, are you who I think you are? And if so, what do I call you?
What is your name, sir? Or ma'am?
And I would love to hear your shitty metal songs. Blake, what do you play? Curious to see how bad you actually are at Pokemon. Fuck you, Phil. So our character's name is D, and our Pokemon team so far, we started off, of course.
Aw, Squirtle named September. How sweet.
Your favorite. Yeah.
I love it.
Impish nature. I actually forgot to check their natures. Hey, what's up, Aki? That's who I thought it was, and I wasn't sure.
Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Like, I really appreciate it. So yeah, Impish. What does Impish do? I don't fucking remember. The natures, you know what the natures do, right? They just raise their stats. They raise one stat and they lower one stat.
I don't know. I just thought they was personalities until now, so I feel like an idiot. Oh, this one's sassy. Hell yeah, you know?
Well, they are. They're personalities, but they also affect their stats. And then we've got a Mankey named Tay-Tay. Guitar, and this was 10 years ago. See, like, I'm trying to get a good color for the fucking
Hey,
chat.
Tay-Tay.
We'll figure the chat out. When scene bands were a thing. You were in a scene band? That's fucking cool. What was your name, if you don't mind me asking the band's name? So, Briana, our goals for today are to catch a Pikachu.
This is my goal. I'm gonna finish this. So, whatever your goals are, have at it.
The lag literally, like, only blocked the moments that the bottle of wine was on screen. It's a sign. They need to sponsor us before we'll show them on screen. So our goals today are to catch a Pikachu and to defeat Brock. So I am gonna level up Tay-Tay a little bit while we're looking for Pikachu. And she had to go and get herself poisoned. And we're also going to be taking a look. So last episode, me and Andrew took a look at, oh, I need to go buy some antidotes. Me and Andrew took a look at, might be a good idea. I'm in Viridian Forest. Why would I bring antidotes with me? Like, that's not a good idea. And why am I not using, not your Weedles! Your precious, every Weedle in Viridian Forest is technically on Phil's massive party. Oh, that's why I'm not using fighting, because I'm fucking fighting a bug. This is how bad I am at Pokemon, to answer your question, Phil. Yeah, man, I agree. It's crazy to see me streaming like this. I'm really glad I started it, too. So last episode, me and Andrew took a look at the first episode of Pokemon Power, which was a little insert in Nintendo Power, which was my first significant exposure to Pokemon as a franchise. Today, we're gonna take a look at, I'm still getting used to, like, talking while I could have totally just tackled that motherfucker. Still getting used to, like, talking while I'm playing. Today we're gonna take a look at my actual first exposure to Pokemon, which was in Nintendo Power issue 104. This was the first time I had ever heard of Pokemon. It wasn't even called Pokemon yet. It was still only called Pocket Monsters at the time.
I love it.
Yeah, that's really exciting. What the fuck am I? Oh my goodness.
Well, while you're playing, so you can focus. First of all, I'm wearing my fancy Squirtle Squad shirt. It's the best. My first exposure to Pokemon was at a birthday party, and the first episode I saw was Challenge of the Samurai. And I just loved the colors. I loved the characters. I thought it was really, really cool. And then I just became obsessed with it. It was such a good time.
Oh man.
It like took over my whole childhood.
I love that. That's a good first episode. It's the episode where Ash catches his first Pokemon.
That's right. He caught Caterpie. Or no.
Yeah,
I think it
it
was
was Caterpie.
the one after. Because, well, that was the one where the two
Oh.
Metapods were facing off. And they
You're
were like
right.
hardening, which doesn't do shit.
That wasn't the episode where he caught Caterpie. You're right. He was in Viridian Forest for a couple episodes, wasn't he?
Yeah.
The Pokemon movie, the Detective Pikachu? Uh-oh.
Which one?
Uh,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Don't even get him started.
Confirm whether you're talking about Detective Pikachu, meaning the one that the live-action one with Ryan Reynolds that just came out last year. Harden does something all right. You gotta use the track first. Yeah, Detective
Oh
Pikachu.
god, don't even get him started.
Yes. Short answer.
I'm gonna
Briana loved it. I hated it.
hold on. Okay, so I think it's a great movie.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go grab my Xanax before I answer this question.
I really liked it. I thought it was great for the kids, for adults. Oh my god, I drank it too fast. Anyway, everyone but Nathan liked this movie for some
Yeah, more or
reason.
less.
So that's yeah, it's fine.
We got some pincer love in the chat. Oh, hey, what's up, Sentinel Red? Sentinel Red, should I continue calling you Red or Sentinel Red, or should I call you by your name? For the benefit of the audience, a few of our listeners reached out to me on our various social media platforms, and pretty much all of them were people that I was already familiar with in our listener base and was happy to hear from. So I just don't want to accidentally dox anybody on stream. So yeah, the voice of Pikachu. No. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is great. I have nothing against the idea of a movie where Ryan Reynolds voices Pikachu. It's honestly, I just didn't think it was a good movie. Like, it's not even, like, I do have a lot of specific complaints that maybe relate to how it represents Pokemon, but it's not even like how it represents Pokemon or anything. Like, I really just didn't think it was a good movie. Like, that's really what it came down to. I didn't
think it was
Please, go ahead.
like the writing? I think you didn't like the writing part of it. I think I liked it for nostalgia reasons more than anything, but I do agree with you. Writing wise, it was kind of meh.
I didn't like the writing. I didn't think any of the jokes were actual jokes. They were just like stock funny things, but not like jokes. I don't know. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm a lot of times I don't like something that everybody else likes. I think if anybody's familiar with that, yeah. But Pinsir, I fucking love Pinsir too. I have a big appreciation for Pinsir. I feel like Pinsir and Scyther were rivals in first gen, and they kind of, or counterparts, maybe counterparts and rivals are both good words, but they kind of changed that with the introduction of Scizor. But there's something about Pinsir that is so viscerally a bug. Like, it acts like a bug, and I really like that. When I was watching Pokemon Journeys last night, a listener actually reached out to me and said they were dying to hear what I thought of Pokemon Journeys. So I was like, all right, I'll check it out. Yeah, totally terrifying. Like 100% agreed. Me and Briana were running a test run yesterday, actually, just to make sure that all our equipment was running well for the live show. And a few people jumped on. I was really happy to see that. And so we watched some Pokemon Journeys. It's like Pikachu versus Sonic.
It was really good.
Sonic was cool, but I heard Detective Pikachu was better. I haven't watched Sonic yet, but yeah, Detective Pikachu was probably better than Sonic, if I had to guess. I'll watch
seen
it.
both, and I agree with you.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it just so I can compare it to Detective Pikachu. Actually, I wasn't interested in watching it until just now. So I'll try to watch it, and we'll do it on a future Silph Radio Live. We'll respond to this. Hey, what's going on,
Hello,
Aaron?
Zespom. I'm just saying hi by their usernames. I'm so glad you know who these people are.
Yes, so Free-Minded is a really close friend of mine. It's really good to see Free-Minded in the chat. You can, Free-Minded, if you want to plug any of your YouTube or anything in the chat, please feel free to. Phil Cobb, I imagine, unless we have some new viewers who aren't Silph Radio Pokemon podcast fans, I imagine everyone here is familiar with Phil Cobb. I'm really happy to see Phil in the chat. Everybody else are listeners who have been pretty active on our social media with us, which again, I love that. This is my lucky spot. Does anyone go to a particular place to hunt Pikachu? It's equal all around the forest, right? There's no particular spot that they're more likely to appear, is there?
Yeah, it's a rarer chance, but if you just keep growing around the same piece of grass, you're probably more likely to find it. I agree with the 3D interpretations. Like, some of them was a little weird for Detective Pikachu, but I'm really glad that they went back through and redesigned Sonic. That right there is like huge kudos to that entire animation crew. Like, that's crazy how they did that.
I have mixed feelings about that. I guess like people in the animation industry don't think that's all that cool. Because and I don't know, I have weird thoughts about it artistically. It's kind of like, on the one level, I respect, like, Sonic did look terrible, and the fans were right, so it was right to listen to them in this scenario. However, number one, get it right the first time. Like, you clearly hired the wrong people for the job if they don't fucking know what Sonic's supposed to look like. Maybe you should have hired somebody else for the job. Number two, the fans are not always right. Like, I would say, just off the top of my head, 7 times out of 10, I think the fans are wrong about what people should do with a franchise. Maybe 7 times out of 10 is rough. 6.5 times out of 10, we'll say. The fans are wrong. Or at least misguided, if not, like, outright wrong. I don't know. So I have complex feelings about that. But that said, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't really feel... I don't want to give any actual, like, solid hot take.
I'm gonna go with the fact that Jim Carrey, like, held the whole movie on his back. Like, it was really weird seeing Jim Carrey as an asshole more than like a crazy, kooky, funny guy. I will say, just to see a different kind of Jim Carrey performance, like, I would watch it for that reason.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing the I'm interested in seeing Jim Carrey like back on top again. Like, it's about time.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know. Like, so I rewatched the Batman movies. What are your feelings on Jim Carrey, Briana? Tell me.
I love him. I think he's incredible. I think, like, growing up, he was the goofy, crazy, silly guy, but now he is this very deep, artistic individual. He speaks very highly about mental health and taking care of yourself. I just think he's really
I'm not prepared.
versatile. I think he's a very versatile actor, and I think he's incredible. I think he's a genuine human being, and we need more people like that in the world.
What am I doing? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you and your thoughts on Jim Carrey. I don't think I'm prepared to catch this fucking Pikachu. I'm a fucking moron. Like, I don't have the fucking... my Pokemon are too powerful. I wasn't expecting my Mankey to hit it that hard. Oh, yes!
Oh, no,
that's
you're
my boy, September! Alright. Yeah, so a.k.a. is making a movie, and that makes me so fucking happy. Alright, let's go. Let's catch this. Let's catch ourselves a Pikachu.
The Games of Solar, that sounds really interesting. That's awesome. I agree. Like, I think it's really cool that people make movies. Like, I envy you and your skills. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, I honestly agree with a.k.a. Jim Carrey has been a little off the rails mentally. Oh, what I was saying is I watched the Batman movies recently from the 90s, and Batman Forever is fucking great. It's like the best one. And like, we've all been like manipulated by YouTube reviewers into thinking it sucks. Oh, so fucking good. But Jim Carrey annoyed the fucking shit out of me. He had a couple scenes that I really liked him in. Like the debut of him in the Riddler costume when he shows up at Two-Face's hideout. Fucking great. But he really annoyed me. So I'm curious if I'm annoyed by Jim Carrey now that I'm older, because I haven't watched him in a movie in a long time. Or if it's just his performance in this movie. Oh, dude, Kilmer fucking kills it as Bruce. Like, absolutely, Red. Alright. Pikachu. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity can build and cause lightning storms. Give a nickname to the captured Pikachu, you fucking know it. What say we call the Pikachu Kilmer? How does everyone feel about that?
I like it.
Yeah, boo. Phil doesn't like it. Of course Phil doesn't like it. Do we have anyone else that objects other than Phil?
Phil just wants us to be done.
Joker. a.k.a.'s asking if I liked Joker. Val. Alright, Val or Kilmer? I want to have a vote if we're going Val or Kilmer. Let me get a Val or a Kilmer in the chat.
Or
Briana, what do you say? Or Val Kilmer? Just name it Val Kilmer?
Fuck yeah, bro.
This is my Pikachu, Val Kilmer. Vic, like Vicky Vale. So here's the thing. I was actually thinking about this because I felt a little bad last time that I was like, wait, I asked people for suggestions and I didn't take anyone's direct suggestions. The thing is, like, I'm a workshopper by nature.
Do the whole thing.
I like to like workshop the ideas into something different. Like, I don't know. And so that's why I'm like, I don't know, Taserface. Oh, and that was the other thing I was saying is I like to try to keep it serious-ish. Like, I like to think, like, to give think of these Pokemon as like actual beings, and so I want to treat them like they're a child. I don't want to give them a name like Fartface or something like that. And that's sort of, for example, why I named the character D instead of Dika Blue. My heart is set on Val Kilmer or Val Kilmer. And I would love if we could get a...
I think one word, because you can call him Valcomer.
Valcomer! I'm sorry. Fuck the vote. If you don't like that... You Could Die Mad, Valkymer. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, think this. Comes up with all my ideas.
All right. Yo, that was so easy. It's never been that easy for me to catch a Pikachu before. Aki asked about Joker. I thought Joker was a very well made, but very well made, but essentially mediocre film. So like it's like the performances, the cinematography, the score, the pacing, the like everything except for the fact that it didn't have a third act. It seemed to just have like first act, second act, and then the movie ended, which seemed intentional, but it still felt unsatisfying. But like in every regard except for that, I think I like the filmmaking, but everyone is like, oh, it's so great, it's so great. Honestly, it was fucking mediocre. Like, I don't think it was bad, but I don't think it was that great. And that's me speaking as a film fan. As a Batman fan, I have complex feelings. It's not my take on the Joker, but I respect the Elseworld dynamic, meaning that there are different versions of these characters. So I respect it as a version of the Joker, but I think there's just so much about it that isn't my Joker. I don't know. Tesla, Edison, Valkymer.
One of the fathers of electricity. Hell yeah.
Hashtag not my Joker.
Oh, Phil.
Like, honestly, like, the fan base will probably hate me for saying this, but like, the Jared Leto Joker is closer to the real Joker than that guy, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was. That said, the Jared Leto Joker is cringy as fuck. But yeah. So Briana, I gotta know.
Cuter City.
I thought it was a good movie, but not as Joker. It just seemed like some whole other movie. I agree. As a Batman movie, it just doesn't have any edge to it. Yeah, it's not it's like the Joker's not a sympathetic character, and I think that's very important to the Joker's character. Force a habit. Gotta save before you fight the gym leader.
Were you gonna ask me, Nathan, so you can focus?
Yeah, I gotta get used to this maintaining conversations while I'm playing video games thing. Oh, that guy is a fucking creep right there. So, what was I gonna say? Joker, yeah, that's my take on Joker. I was gonna ask you, Briana, Leto's design is straight out of the All-Star Batman and Robin, I believe. Leto. Who's Leto? Leto? Oh, Jared Leto. Jared Leto. Yeah, who's Leto? I literally just said his name a second ago. Yeah, that would explain the cringe if it's out of All-Star Batman and Robin, to be honest. Shots fired. No disrespect, Matt, if anyone in the chat enjoys it. But Mr. Unibrow is there to help you, Nathan. He's a fucking creep. He's a fucking creep. He's like, every time I show up at a gym, he's standing right there, like outside the door. Or no, not outside the door, inside the door. I'm scared I'm gonna get home one day, I'm gonna open the door, and he's gonna be fucking standing there at the end of the hallway, like, yo, champ in the making. Alright, nope. Nope.
Wasn't that one of our fan theories?
I don't do it. I don't do that. Nope.
That he's your daddy?
I always saved off because constantly worried about batteries dying on the Game Boy, yeah. Yo, champ in the making, your mom. Pardon me, it's gross. I had hair in my mouth. Oh yeah, Scratch. That was a high IQ move to do. Alright, that was because I wasn't paying attention. So, Briana, what the fuck did you think of Pokemon Journeys?
Oh my god, I thought I was in trouble. I loved it. I really did. I was mad at myself for not watching it sooner. When we first like watched it and we saw the Pichu, I heard Iku Uetani's voice and I was like, that's gonna be Pikachu. And I started to get really emotional because I'm like, oh my god, we never knew what happened, like where Pikachu began. And I thought that was so sweet that they like added that in there.
Yes.
And then you have cute little 5-year-old Ash, of course, oversleeping for shit.
That-
Shocker.
Slow down.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I really yeah.
The
All day.
the fucking internet. The Pichu, with I'm sorry, what's her name again? The voice of Pikachu.
I'm probably pronouncing this really wrong, but it's Iku Uetani.
Iku Uitani? It doesn't matter. Whatever.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but yes.
It sounded like you pronounced it right. It sounded like that was like pronounced Japanese. Like it wasn't. It didn't. Your pronunciation didn't break Japanese rules. Whether or not I don't know her name, so whether or not you pronounced her name right, I don't know. I don't know how it's spelled. But yeah, when I heard the Pichu's voice, I was like, oh my god. Because it's different from Pikachu's voice, but it's clearly the same voice actor. And that was really fucking cool. I almost forgot how many AA batteries I went through playing these games, for sure. And getting a whole backstory for Pichu, where you, oh fuck yeah, ability to move for water gun. Getting a whole backstory for Pichu, where you, learned that it was raised by I didn't know this was a fucking reboot. And like finding out it's a reboot by seeing that they're starting when Pikachu was a fucking Pichu blew my fucking mind. And apparently Pichu was like really lonely and was adopted by this mother Kangaskhan. Like what? Thanks, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Fair. Fair. So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. Briana, are you there? Is your internet lagging or what? I was gonna let you continue with your Pokemon Journeys thoughts.
Good times.
Very good times. True grit determination. His rock-hard willpower is eminent, Phil. Thank you for noticing. I am also happy to see you. Fwahaha! You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose. Briana, what did you think of Pokemon Journeys? I'm here, I'm listening.
Okay, cool. Really bummed my Twitch ain't loaded.
Wow.
Like, oh, keep going. I thought it was.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. The internet is.
I thought.
Wow. Is everybody? Am I the only one experiencing?
I love they bet the Lugia.
People in the chat, is it normal for you guys or is it fucked up? Am I fucked up? Is Briana fucked up? Are we both fucked up? Are we both fine?
We're all fucked up. Okay, I can see my face. I can see the Twitch.
Briana's currently.
I can see a Geodude.
Okay, it looks like you're back. All right, sorry about that.
I'm back.
So Briana, what did you think of Journeys? Go on. You said something about Lugia.
I'm alive. I've made it. I'm so sorry, everyone. I have the worst internet on the planet. So yes, Pokemon Journeys. I like how it showed what a Pokemon can be. It showed like when they met Lugia, they showed the texture of it. They showed how it flies. It was really, really well done. I don't like how it's like kind of jumpy all over the place, kind of like my video, haha. Where they go like from region to region. But I do like the fact that their goal is to research Pokemon and get to know Pokemon. You know?
Yeah, I think it's really
Am I
cool.
good?
It's really interesting. Yeah, no, it's kind of laggy, but whatever. We'll work through it. What are we gonna do, right? The fucking internet sucks. I think it is really cool that, like, I had no idea, A, that this was a reboot, and B, this is entirely, it really is, like, entirely different from any other Pokemon series. Overall, I mean, my overall opinion on the quality of it is that the animation is fucking incredible. Writing and all that wise, it's pretty on par with the original anime. But what's really awesome is A, the writing. I mean, not the writing, the animation. And B, the how original it is as a series. The fact that it starts with Pikachu as a baby Pichu. We see its life being adopted by a Kangaskhan and like going through life and then leaving, and then when it meets up with Ash when Ash is super young, before Ash leaves to become a Pokemon trainer, and then it makes a jump ahead to when Ash is old enough to leave, and then there's two main characters with Ash and Go, and like they both are like equal main characters, which offers this whole new dynamic, and the fact that they're going from region to region to region, like it's almost like every episode's in a different region, which they've never done before on Pokemon, and I was not expecting at all, and I think that's really cool to see them doing something original and taking some risks. Hot take, regional Onyx variant, but they're Rock Dragon. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like that. Oh man, that'd be fucking intense. They've never given the dragon type to a regional variant, have they? I'd catch that. Hey, I gotta go, guys. Oh, hey man, it was great to see you, dude. Yeah, we'll catch up soon. Criticize it if it's on your team, but I'd catch it. Alright, well, it looks like we accomplished our goals much faster than I anticipated. I thought it was going to take way longer to catch a Pikachu. Thanks, Brock. Wait, take this with you. TM39 from Brock. Put that shit in the TM case. Alright, well... This is awkward. Yeah, I like that idea of a regional, variant with dragon in it, just in general. Like, that's so cool. They haven't done that yet, I believe. What other? I've had some ideas for cool regional variants. I love how many regional variants they did that were dark in Sword and Shield. Briana, you there? What? Did we just lose you? Yeah, we lost you. Alright,
Hello.
Hey! Hello!
Hi. I have returned from the dead.
Alright.
Man, it's like you're trying to kill me off.
I didn't do shit. Blame that on the fucking meth head internet connection down there in Florida.
You right, you right.
Maybe if your state wasn't fucking propped up like a fucking meth lab.
You
I kid, just to be clear. I'm not actually
I miss so much.
shade at any states. I'm just edgy.
Alright. Florida sucks though, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just kidding, Sentinel
Like-
Red.
I ain't lying.
Say, now what? Playing around in the museum? Yeah, I already healed my Pokemon, right? I didn't want to just sit there and loop. Yes, I did. Save this shit.
Thank you to all of our viewers and or listeners. Back, and I'm glad.
Nope. So I'm gonna assume you can hear me, and I don't know what the
Yes.
fuck. Okay, whoa, I could hear you. So
Yeah.
get some of that. Oh, Amber. $50 for a ticket. Yeah, sure, I'll come in. $50 for a child's ticket. Jesus Christ, how much is an adult ticket to go to the fucking museum? Like, our world, we have suggested donations.
It's Disney World.
Right, this is Disney World for these motherfuckers. So, a Pokemon region based on
Oh my
Florida.
God. Not based on Florida.
Flop. Here we go. You asked for a Pokemon region based on Florida.
Flop.
Ask and ye shall receive. I want a Pikachu. It's so cute. I asked my daddy to catch me one. Huh? Yeah, Pikachu. Soon. I promise. Pokeball. Okay, fair. Pokeballs are $200. Yeah, we don't know their dynamic. Where do I get the old Amber? I don't fucking remember.
But
shit.
like a companion for a lifetime versus a trip to the museum. Pokeball.
Oh, see, this is interesting, guys. July 20th, 1969. Humankind first set foot on the moon that day. What the fuck? I bought a color TV just so I could watch that news. What? What the fuck are
Well,
you...
that fucked me up.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? That didn't happen. In the Pokemon universe, I mean.
Right.
I just pay $50 for nothing?
The moon landing was staged, man.
Did I pay $50 for fucking nothing?
You got some insightful information from someone.
It's behind the museum desk. Florida has a space program, right? I don't know, do states... I gotta pay another ticket? No one won't fucking come in. Fuck you. I literally just stepped outside.
Math.
You don't let me walk back in? Fucking give me a stamp on my hand or whatever. I need cut, right? Yeah.
Cut this bitch.
So, I guess we're gonna probably end up heading towards Mount Moon
From the old
tonight.
days.
Yeah, no re-entry. Like, what the fuck? I hate that no re-entry
Whoop, whoop.
shit. Fucking absolute worst venues. Like, don't you realize, like, how many people with anxiety are attracted to the rock and roll lifestyle? You gotta let us step outside and get some fresh air. Where we are, there's like a really popular venue that has no re-entry, and like they let you step outside into this tiny little fucking area where the smokers
Everybody.
can smoke cigarettes. So you can like stand there like crowded, huddled up with a couple smokers. Yeah, I checked out the fucking museum. I don't know if I'd call them amazing. They were cool. I never even bought those antidotes. How many do I have? One. I'll take more than that. I'll take 5. Yeah. Guess we can go find some Pokemon, build up my team a little bit. Who should I get? Who do people want? Like, we could go on a Pokemon hunt, or we could look at that magazine. But okay. Yeah, no, I don't smoke either. Like, that's what bothers me is that I want to step outside because I can't just stay inside in this crowded building for long periods at a time. I have to step outside and get some fresh
Clefairy.
air. I have fucking anxiety. Clefairy it is. Did I just buy Pokeballs? I did, right? I'm fucking spacing. And, like, I don't want to have to stand there crowded with a bunch of fucking smokers. Yeah, I got 10 Pokeballs.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, let's catch a Clefairy this way, right? Oh, D, I'm glad I caught you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you.
What'd you get?
Some running shoes. I don't know why Oak fucking had you
Hell yeah.
deliver
Sorry.
them to me. You could have just given them to me. Here, D, is a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Oak, we've had this talk before. I'm not comfortable with that. Just call me D, please. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. Oh, from Mom.
Are you a boy or a girl?
I thought it was Oak. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
You need to get that carp. Phil's after the carp. Always about that carp.
What if your mom was the one that asked if you were the boy or the girl?
Speaking of... Hey, you gotta respect the progressive boomer, right? How much mileage can we really get out of that? Fucking... like, endless. Speaking of Magikarp, it was really interesting that Jesse and James had a, James had a Tyranitar and Jesse had a Gyarados in Pokemon Journeys.
You right?
I am right. Yeah. Are you there? Is the internet working? What's going on? Alright, there's my answer. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish it of my own accord. So that's a good sign. I like how it focuses on different Pokemon. It has a big focus on a lot of the original 150, which is really cool. And the fact that there's two main characters, Go and Ash.
Oh yeah, that was nuts.
What was nuts?
Yo, when I watched that, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
They must get Pokemon. They get Pokemon airdropped to them. Must be nice. Wouldn't want to be the logistics department for Team Rocket if they do it that way. Could you imagine? Yeah, they're literally like... Well, I think that part of what Giovanni's doing, that actually works with
Team Rocket became fucking amazing.
What, in Pokemon Journeys? Yeah, because we're talking about their Tyranitar and Gyarados. Yeah. Yeah, I think they, I think one of Giovanni's goals is to look like he's running a criminal organization. And, like, I mean, he is essentially running a criminal organization. It's not like he's pretending to commit crimes. He is committing crimes. But I think that is,
I'm
like,
here. I can hear what you're saying.
Oh, okay, cool. I think, wow, the lag is literally like fucking a minute. That's fucking nuts. That I literally, like, you just responded to something I said
Can we
like
talk-
a minute ago. Oh, it's Volcomer. I meant to say Volcomer. No, Volcomer word. Volcomer? Yeah, it's Volcomer. I gotta, like, change his name when I get to the name changer. Volcomer. It's Volcomer. Very subtle difference. But, so, like, that kind of works with the, like, I think that's why he makes them wear the uniforms in public, and they put up signs at the game corner that says, like, this is not a secret hideout and stuff, because he's trying to look like he's doing a bad job of hiding his criminal organization. But really, he's doing a good job of pretending to be running a criminal organization to distract from the fact that he's trying to catch Mewtwo. And that he's probably trying to catch Mewtwo because he has more sinister ulterior motivations. Briana's in the chat. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's lame, but it is what it is. You know, like, life has been throwing us a lot of lemons lately. But if life hadn't thrown us these lemons... No, I didn't want to run. I wanted to go to Pokemon. That was an accident. If life hadn't been throwing us these lemons that it's been throwing us lately, we wouldn't have made the lemonade that was Silph Radio Live. So... Team Rocket got their shit together in Journeys. Desires to be champions? Is that, in Journeys? Team Rocket has desires to be champion? I didn't see that far. I'm naming your carp now. Ludwig. Ooh, I like that. Ludwig's good. Bye-bye, Pidgey. You fought well. Are you for real? I literally just said bye-bye, Pidgey. You fought well. Like, I literally made a point of not being like, fuck you, Pidgey. Like... I'm mean. I'm mean. Shouldn't be staring if you don't want to battle. I did want to battle. Fuck you. See? Two of my Pokemon are almost passed out and I'm just running into a battle. I like battling. Fuck you. No, it wouldn't surprise me if Giovanni wanted that prestige though. Prestige, yeah. He, like... there's that whole, there's the whole, no, not fucking run. Clarity has suffered a bit. I don't know if it's just me, though. What's the chat saying? I'm gonna go ahead and close that. How's everybody feeling? Oh my freaking goodness gracious. The chat's text over the game is a bit fuzzy. Could just be my internet, your clarity. Okay. Stream is better than last time for me. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I looked back at the video and get the fuck out of my way. I looked back at the video and I noticed that when me and Andrew had our Pokemon battle, it sorry, I'm spacing out. When me and Andrew had our Pokemon battle, it seemed to lag a lot. The battle did. We were still fine in the video. So this time, I figured out how to turn it into 2D sprites, which honestly I like the 2D sprites better than the 3D animation anyway. So hopefully that part will run smoother. Briana, Giovanni's pimping out Pokemon for real though. If you want, Briana, we can go ahead and jump into the battle. I feel weird about the fact that you are here to guest host and We lost you. So if you want, we can start battling early, so we can get you a little bit more of a participatory role in the episode. Weedle, I swear to God. Pokemon should go back to sprites. I fucking agree wholeheartedly. It stirs the gameplay. Or maybe I'm out of touch. I mean, I am out of touch and I agree with you, so it's very likely that you're also out of touch. I like Weedle. I like Weedle. I just don't like this particular Weedle. Is this your Weedle? Because do you even own other people's Weedles, Phil? Like, I thought you were a fucking libertarian, not a socialist. Phil, I'm not saying Phil is neither a libertarian nor a socialist. I'm speaking in Pokemon terms with his regards to the politics of the Pokemon League's interference with Pokemon battles. That was just a joke. Not an actual real-life political accusation. Just to be clear. All Weedles. Every Weedle. All the Weedle I belong to Phil. The right to bear Weedles. 6 Weedles, no fucking more. Amen. Sentinel Red. Briana, are you still there in the chat? Alrighty. I'm going to text Briana and let her know to let me know if it's working again, and we will continue with the show. So, earlier I was texting my friend Selena, and so I sent a clip out, which was Ash and Go. Here, let me pause that. It was Ash and Go arguing with each other. And let me see. Let me know if you can hear this. I'll put it up here by my mic, and that'll probably work. It's
You can't go around trying to fix anything and everything. You'll end up keeping a Pokemon from learning how to help itself.
What exactly do you mean by that?
If someone's always saving it, it won't learn to live on its own.
That doesn't make sense. If something needs help, then I'm gonna help.
When a human tries to help a Pokemon in trouble because they feel sorry for it, then that's their emotions talking.
You call it what you like, Go, but I'm helping it out now.
So I don't know if you guys could hear that, but they were having an argument about you can't just help people or they'll never do anything for themselves. Fuck you. If someone needs help, I'm gonna help them. No, man. Like, I was basically like, looks like 2020 is happening in the Pokemon world too. And my friend Selena goes, also, why does the new character sound like he's older than 10? And I was like, these kids nowadays, 13 going on 30. She's like, meanwhile, Ash is 10 going on 10. I died. Let's see. So, give me 2 seconds here and I will resume gameplay. I'm going to try to get Briana back in the video. And, in the meantime, what's going on in the chat? We are normal type. Who is normal type? Florida variant of Briana, Joy. Oh, humans are normal type? Oh, Brianna's in the chat. She's haunting us. One Weedle. One Weedle is too many. Weedle or Caterpie? I didn't catch either of them this game, but what's the chat's,
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I'm a
Where
ghost.
are you? Hey, hold on. I gotta get you back.
Okay.
Damn. I fucked up. That's okay. Let me just...
You can hear the voice of my ghost if that's cool with
Oh
you.
no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh booty, I just got rid of myself. Can you guys? You can still hear me, right?
We're ghost types.
And this is what happens when you trust me to host a live show. Briana, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, 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 hey. Okay, K. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go bam, bam, bam. That is
You better
not
add more K's to that.
at all what I just asked you to do. But I appreciate the effort. That's closer. Can you please not show my personal information? Thank you very much. I would appreciate it. Bam. There we go. Uh, hey guys, look at that big giant Briana right there. Alright, now she is normal size instead of Dynamax Briana. Uh, and, bam. There we go. Now where am I? Let's get me back in here. Do 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 do. There I am. And I am back. Look at that. We're such a professional show. This is what I'm asking you guys to fucking pay me to do. This
Why
is
not?
officially my job now. I need to get my fucking shit together. All right. That's it. Maybe this is as good a time as any to take a look at the magazine. What do you guys think? Drink for technology issues. Fuck it. Drink for fucking technology issues. Whew.
Oh God.
All right.
Wow, this has been so this
All right. We tried. Didn't work.
is
Briana, I hope. Excuse me. Do not tell me if that fucking shot just gave me hiccups in the middle of my fucking live stream when the internet is not working. I am actually going to have to get up and get my Xanax. So we're going to take a look at the Nintendo Power issue. So, let's I'm going to paint a picture. I'm going to bring you guys back in time with me. It's
Oh, I can see now. Yay. I can actually see what you're doing.
do we get a date on here? 1997. It's 1997. We don't have a date on here. I just remembered. Like, obviously, I know the year. So it's 1997, and I'm at school, and I'm either not feeling well or I'm just having one of those days. You know how sometimes you really just got to call into work, and like you're really not sick, but like I think it's okay to call into work at least like once, like just to because you need a U day. Like I shouldn't go on
Oh
record
yeah.
saying that, but like it's not something you should ever make a habit of doing. It's not something that a good employee makes a habit of doing. But like just being human, I think it's reasonable, and I think that happens with children too. And like sometimes we pretend to be sick to get out of school, and that may have been what happened. And my
That
mom
was my
picked.
entire childhood.
Yeah, at least that's what I remember of it. That's what's worth remembering. Um, so my mom picks me up from school, and we're on the way home, and she's like, "If you want, we can go to Blockbuster, and you can rent a movie or a video game." And I'm like, "Aw, mom, that's fucking dope." So we go to Blockbuster, and I'm looking around and I don't see anything that I really like that much, but this happens a lot. I loved fucking magazines as a kid. I didn't love fucking magazines as a kid. Get your head out of the gutter. I loved magazines as a kid. Uh, and and I asked if I could get this magazine instead. And she was like, sure. I was a sucker for Yoshi. I loved Yoshi's Island. It was and still is one of my favorite video games of all time. And yeah, they are called mental health days. Fuck yeah. My life is now a mental health day, and I gotta say, I'm fucking enjoying it, guys. I really hope I can like make this sustainable. I'm doing really good. And and I was so I was a sucker for Yoshi. Yoshi's Island was one of my favorite video games, and I had to get this issue. Excuse me. And so nice to not have to report to someone else to make money. Yeah, but I'm not really making very much money right now. I am on unemployment now. Woo, let's hear it for unemployment. But that ain't enough money to live on. I'm basically draining my savings right now to try to do this. And but I like it. I'm
You
feeling
right.
good about it. So, um yeah, it did fucking take them long enough. I got this magazine, and little did I know, this would literally, little did I know, fucking pretending to be sick that day would change my life. We are literally in the fucking ripple effect of that sick day right now. The fact that this live stream is even happening.
I'm excited.
Yeah, pour yourself a
Fuck
drink,
yeah.
girl. I'm drink some coffee. I don't have the full magazine.
He's the
on
well-behaved
here.
one today.
I don't have the full magazine here. We're gonna cut right to the relevant section. Nintendo Space World 97. So we all know what happened at Nintendo Space World 97. If we don't, that was where they debuted Gold and Silver, where they had the playable demo that recently surfaced, that leaked recently. The Butterfree effect. What's the butter? Oh, the Butterfree effect. The ripple. Okay, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. And so this was naturally a big appeal because Nintendo Space World is, if you're not familiar, it's like Nintendo's E3 basically, where they go through all the Nintendo games that are upcoming and stuff. And this was when the Nintendo 64 was new, which was the main reason I was excited. Little did I know, this fucker right here was going to excite me way more. The funny thing is I don't see a proper picture of Pikachu anywhere in here. This does not fucking convey to me how adorable and awesome Pikachu is. Oh, I'm sorry. The mouse, I gotta figure out how to get the mouse off of both windows at once, because it's like I'm going this and circling Briana's face is not adorable. That's not true. You're fucking adorable, Briana. This
Oh, thank you.
is not Pikachu. Here is not.
Oh. Aw.
So Briana,
Look at that chubby possessed thing. Aw.
that's
Yeah.
that's technically the first thing Pokemon I had ever seen.
Phil.
What a pudgy piece of pudding. Pikachu actually was originally supposed to be kind of a pudgy piece of pudding. He was supposed to be one of those little soft, like rice cake
Pikachu.
things.
Crazy.
So yeah, there's this whole article here. Let's see. The annual Nintendo Expo at Makihari Masi. We're not going to read this whole thing. Near Tokyo was transformed this year into a dual-purpose event. The latest N64 games and products were introduced to the gaming universe, but in addition to this, the show served as a Pocket Monsters convention for hordes of avid Pocket Monsters fans. Some of the products, as you're about to see, combined the N64. I took one shot and I'm already like baby combined the N64 with the Pocket Monsters phenomenon in unique ways. So this is like it's not even been dubbed Pokemon yet. Pocket. Okay, the future market for games will be quite different from the past. Pocket Monsters and Tamagotchi are good examples of products that emphasize four important new aspects of gameplay: nurturing, trading, collecting, and adding. Um, is that the line?
That's so crazy.
That can't be the line that I've referenced so many times. That was like Final Fantasy combined with Tamagotchi. Then we get this preview of Zelda 64. Again, it's called Zelda 64. It's not called Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, but Zelda 64. Some early screenshots here.
The best.
Are you a Zelda fan, Brianna?
I haven't. I watched my sister play the games. I think it's cool, but like, I'm a Pokemon player all the way because like those games you can like leave and come back to, and you're good to go.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
it's so fucking hard to jump back into a Zelda game if it's been like a few months since you left off playing. Uh, Wait, yeah, Ocarina of Time. That's what I thought I said. What did I say? Did I say Link to the Past? Yeah, I knew Link to the Past was Super Nintendo. That's my favorite Zelda game. My bad. That was a little flurb. Um, this is a screenshot of Yoshi's story here. What do we got here? SSX or some shit? Banjo Kazooie. I don't know, NBA Jams or some shit. What's this? Sim City. Boring. Oh, there you go, Phil. F-Zero X. Uh, Wait, Phil, are you an F-Zero fan or just a Captain Falcon fan? You're an F-Zero fan, right? Yeah. So this shit, I was so excited for, and it never came out because it was supposed to come out on the Nintendo 64 disk drive, which never it saw the light of day in Japan, but failed horribly, so it never saw the light of day here. But it was like a Nintendo 64 version of Mario Paint. Fucking dope. And what we're all here for. Fucking pocket monsters, yo. So little did I know, when I was online on the internet later looking for screenshots of Gold and Silver, looking for new Pokemon and new areas from Gold and Silver, little did I know that the first time I was introduced to Pokemon, I saw two screenshots from Gold and Silver. It literally says two new Pocket Monsters games, the Silver and Gold editions, were introduced in Japan. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, but like that just slipped my brain. Like by the time I was searching for it, because I didn't dig this magazine up and look for it to find clues about Pokemon Gold and Silver. Like I would have thought,
Sounds like a good time.
surely if Nintendo, fucking, if Nintendo Power revealed Gold and Silver, I'd remember it. So yeah, that was really interesting. Here's another Poliwhirl, a person in a costume dressed up as Poliwhirl, as I think I mentioned in the last Silph Radio Live. We got a little interview with Shigeru Miyamoto. This might be where the Tamagotchi meets Final Fantasy.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Are you back? I hope you're with us, Brianna, because I thought you would really love seeing this page, because this right here was one of the first things I ever saw in Pokemon, was these screenshots of these 3D Squirtles from Pokemon Snap. Pocket Monsters Snap, as they call it here. And then there's this picture of Pikachu from Hey You Pikachu. Cuter than the... Hold on, let me... Cuter than the, he's a baby Miyamoto. The than the guy in the costume. But still, weird that there's no actual pictures that show me how cute Pikachu is. And then up here, I feel like I've talked about this so much on the podcast, so it's really cool to me to have Silph Radio Live as like a venue to like actually dive into some of these things that we've talked about that really need a visual reference. And we have lost Briana again. So yeah, these were these screenshots in Pocket Monster Stadium. Oh fuck yeah. I'm coming, Brianna. Hold on, I'm coming.
Hello, we're trying a different angle.
Oh, that sounds great. Hold on, let me.
So we're gonna do the mobile version, literally.
Oh yeah, let's get my personal shit off the screen right now. Fucking Christ! Now I'm gonna have to like go and zoom in and see if it's fucking bad. What am I trying to do here? All right, let me add you in.
I'm clearly drunk because I tried to turn up my phone on the computer. So.
Are you?
Just a little. I'm having a good time.
Good. That's good to hear. This should be fun.
Side, now y'all can see my cat.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
It's
kitty, 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 kitty.
She's my Pokemon.
Kitty, 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 kitty. I love when cats. I love mouthy cats. Like when they meow. Like that is the fucking. Oh my god. Like I love cats that like to make noise. Like that. Like not that like to make noise, but that like to talk back and stuff. Pardon our.
Only when she's not being watched. You gonna do it? You gonna say hi?
One of these days, I'll be a professional.
We're having fun. It's all good.
Yes. And you guys, all right, well, you get drunk Briana tonight. And as soon as I apologize, it's taken a while to edit this new Silph Radio because I've been working so much on getting Silph Radio Live set up. And this is like a almost 3-hour episode. It's with me, Phil, and Andre. We recorded it a while back, and it's a episode about team construction. And I don't remember very much of the second half of that episode because I drank so much during that. So you'll get to hear drunk me a little later. What's that?
I feel a little better now.
So, Briana, did you get to see this, the Squirtle?
I see a Charizard on the screen. I don't see a Squirtle yet.
Oh, you probably got a little lag. You'll see it in a second.
Yeah.
This was one of the first. Remember, this is the magazine that first introduced me to Pokemon. I had never heard of Pokemon before, and this was before it was even called fucking Pokemon. So like,
Monster. It
was so new and interesting and mysterious. And I'm like, wow. Another thing that seems so intriguing was
I see it. I see that Squirtle.
Yeah, it's so cute. Another thing that was so intriguing and interesting about it was that I'm like looking at it and I'm like, okay, so there's this game that you play on your Game Boy in which you collect and you can battle and trade with your friends. And then there's also this game where you can take the creatures from your Game Boy, put them on your N64, and battle them against each other. And there's this game where you explore the wild and take pictures of these creatures. And there's this game where you take care of this specific one little furry Pokemon. I don't even think I knew that Pikachu is the mascot. But like to be introduced to the franchise as something that was so versatile that let you do so much with these creatures and made them so much like animals was so cool. Also, Super Mario RPG 2. Look familiar? It's Paper Mario. That's what it became, but it was originally called Super Mario RPG 2. I remember seeing these and thinking it was a sequel to Snap. Well, this was before Pokemon Snap had ever come out. This was, or did you see this later on? Because this came out years before Pokemon.
I have never seen any of this. That's so cool.
Yeah, also, super fucking cool.
I'm so fucking excited, Phil Cobb, for the new Pokemon Snap. So, yes, my body's also ready. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great.
What do you think, Phil? Are you excited for the new Pokemon Snap? How's and also will everybody tell me I feel like I should fix the volume a little. I feel like Brianna's quieter than me, and maybe I should lower the music a little bit too. What do you guys think?
Oh, she's leaving me. Oh, sad day.
Oh, kitty 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 kitty.
She's like, bye.
Kitty 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 kitty.
It's fine.
Kitty 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 kitty. Kitty 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 kitty.
Yes. Be hype for Pokemon Snap.
Yes.
Y'all, this is gonna be. I'm gonna watch this tomorrow, and I'm gonna be so like, what were you doing? Where were you? Like, where was your mind during this? Good times.
Oh, I beat him again? Did I fight Colton before? Oh, I don't know. I'm talking to myself. Ignore me.
Oh, okay. Because I can't see shit on the stream. I'm just trying. This whole bottle might kill me. Worth it, though. Who likes shorts?
Right. Who likes shorts? Can we get some love for the shorts? Here it is, the infamous Shorts Kid. Everyone always attributes that to Youngster Joey, but it's not Youngster Joey. Let it forever be known that his name is Youngster Ben. Okay?
Dumb fuck. Oh wait.
What's that?
Some dumb fuck. Oh wait, Youngster Ben.
Youngster Ben. You heard? Okay, that was a failed experiment. Let me fix that. All right.
Should I talk louder or am I good?
I think you're good. What does the chat say? I tried to fix the volume a little bit. Let me know in the chat if, holy cannoli. Where's Joey? Joey is actually, he lives in Johto. That's why we're not going to see Joey. Holy cannoli, I was not ready for this battle with you, Ben.
Yo, we're in Florida.
We got some Florida love in the chat. Hurt by poison. Ah!
So sorry.
You know what I would love is if, I mean, I'd get sued for the third-party material, but if we could play that Earth, Wind, and Fire September song. Holy shit. Okay, I guess what I need to do is use one of these potions.
I'm just gonna respond to people via text because I can't focus.
Because you can't focus?
I can't focus.
I'm just gonna be like, oh, Brianna in the chat says Winter Garden, and then you're gonna be like, yeah, fuck that bitch. She's not a.
That? Why is she answering for me?
She's not a real fan.
Oh my god.
Of Silph
I'm
Radio
so bummed.
or
My
Pokemon?
sister was gonna roll up and be like, I'm your biggest fan. I'm like, no, don't do that. She never did it.
Yeah, really tell that bitch to roll up.
I'm gonna tell her to roll up.
If you're gonna get drunk, I need to get high.
Towel. Don't forget your towel. I'm gonna tell her. Okay, for real though, she loves our podcast. I love our Squirtle Squad episode. It's pretty great.
That. Fucking Christ.
Makes me laugh. Yep. Briana Joy is a complete train wreck this episode. What an exciting time. This is only episode 2. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking getting into this battle like this.
I can't even see what you're doing because my screen is like, this is literally like the abyss of loading. Like it's just loading. I don't know what's happening. It's fine.
So, alright. Let's recenter. Let's center ourselves. Let's focus. We're looking for a Clefairy. Okay? We've got a goal. We've got something to work towards. Or we could, I could take a sip of coffee and we could battle. to get your adrenaline flowing.
Oh, fuck yeah. You should Irish up that
Sober
coffee.
you the fuck up. You need to get more sober, and I need to get more Jameson.
But let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I have never battled while drunk, so this is gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a good time. I got my team ready.
Woo!
Super excited.
Keith in the
Are you sure you're not drinking over there? Mr. Hiccups?
It's Jameson. Every time I hit it, it's giving me the hiccups. Keith! Gyarados Thug, welcome.
Hello, hello!
Alright,
you
well,
talked to us yesterday. Welcome back. I am no longer sober. I'm so sorry.
we only got Keith for a little bit, so
Limited time.
maybe we can, I'll finish this battle, and then we'll battle. How's that sound?
I'm so ready. I got my
Alright.
team. So ready.
Fuck to the yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can judge his team. Hey, turnabout's fair play, right? Phil suggests the listeners judging my team. So what I'm doing is I'm playing with my my character's current standard lineup, and I am going to continue doing so until it's defeated. I defeated Andrew in the first episode, so if Briana defeats me today, I will alter that team in some way, or I will switch to a different team.
I'm hoping to kick your ass today. That is my goal. Because I really like my team. They're my favorites.
That'd be awesome. I would love for that to happen. As listeners to the show know, and even new time viewers are watching happen in real time.
I'm so sorry, fans.
I'm not necessarily a ace trainer, as you may call them. I have Pokemon. I love my Pokemon. We travel the world, and sure, we battle sometimes. Just like sometimes I'll play a game of horse, or play some chess. But I'm far from a Michael Jordan or a Bobby Fischer, as the case may be. And I don't think I'm expected to be as such to have a casual interest in it. And that's to say that I don't have a casual interest in Pokemon. I'm passionate about Pokemon, but I have a casual interest in Pokemon battling. Don't die on me, September. And so yeah, my Pokemon team is not constructed for competitive edge. I don't have any antidotes?
Oh no.
I thought I bought antidotes. I still didn't buy those motherfucking antidotes?
Fucked up, bro.
I swear, if I fucking black out in episode 2.
Actually, if it's leaf green, it's whited out. Oh. But when I was younger, I couldn't read right, so I thought it said whited out. So, yeah.
Yeah, why am I using bubble? Brain. What the fuck am I doing? How am I this bad? Alright, well, alright, I'm gonna continue making excuses. Did you
die?
It's what I just said, combined with the fact that I am kinda bad, combined with the fact that I'm not good at hosting a show while playing a video game, apparently.
I think we're having a great time.
I'm still learning to do that. I'm having a fucking blast. But I'm still learning to balance my attention between the game and the and I also I fucked myself. I wasn't paying attention. I entered the battle like this without any fucking antidotes, like without any potions. Oh. I could use my potion on a Pokemon that isn't poisoned. and switch to them. That's an option. That is an option, I'll grant you that.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. That's actually really funny.
Phil is actually going to be on the very next episode, Keith.
Hell yeah.
I'm working on editing it. It's going to be a nice long episode. and I got nice and drunk during the recording of it, and it was a lot of fun, and I hope we get to record another one soon. Alright, so I need to prove to Phil that I'm not the worst Pokemon battler in the world.
Well, you're proving to the rest of the world that you are, so... I'm sorry.
Should be. I'm triggered.
I'm trying to be like Phil. Hold on.
I should have known better than to tell you, like, yeah, you can drink wine on the live stream show, of course.
I'm having a great time,
Of course
okay?
you can.
I'm having a grand old time right now.
Mm.
Also, for anyone that wonders, I'm 28, so I'm of legal drinking age as of 7 years ago.
No, I'm having a great time. I'm just busting your chops. I feel by the Pokemon guy.
That's what I was really working on, really hard with my concentration. I was trying to type that out.
Let's sober you the fuck up.
All right, let's battle.
Let a battle be had. Briana Joy 15?
That's the me. It's the me, Bree.
Is it capitals?
Nope.
No capitals.
I'm ready to kick your ass.
Offline?
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm just asking. Are you on yet?
It says connecting.
Okay.
I'm
The user Briana Joy 15 was not found.
Son of a... Hold, please. Hold, please.
Sure.
All right, kids. I'm going to give you some real life things right now. When you rent an apartment complex, don't get one with included Wi-Fi because it does not work. Use your 4Gs instead.
Goodness.
You're welcome.
Goodness graciousness. So, in the meantime,
Found a user. Silph Radio. I know your name. Open. I'm gonna challenge you. Will it let me? We shall see. We're just figuring out.
you're gonna challenge me?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try real hard. Yes, so long story short, do not use the Wi-Fi that is provided with your rent because it does not work.
Phil. No, we should. Phil, you should play winners.
Yeah! I'll play against Phil.
Yeah, 100% you should play winners. That'd be so fucking cool.
I'll drunk kick his ass. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, you think so? Phil, come on. Play winners.
Phil, nice.
That's not very cool of me to pressure you on a live show. Let me stop.
I know.
I'd be really pissed if somebody was pressuring me on a live show. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Phil, we really like you, and we can take a rain check. It's fine. In other words, I'm going to take that rain check because I'm going to win. Once I can get this thing loaded. It's fine. I want to play with you, Silph Radio, but it's not letting me.
What's going on?
My internet sucks.
It's just not, the internet's just not working?
Yeah. I'm going to try the website. If it happens.
Hey, these things are bound to happen, so it's good for us to experience, to get some experience under our belt navigating these issues in live, real time. As the old adage goes, the show must go on. And
y'all are having fun with us, admit it. We're having a good time over here.
Yes, we are having a good time.
Yeah,
that has been established. Who are you trying to convince, Briana? Me or yourself?
Myself? That this isn't a complete train wreck.
Yeah, sure. Tay, you've had enough experience.
I just learned how to use Switch and Pokemon Showdown yesterday, so there's that. Yepers.
So, we never really got to talk about Pokemon Journeys.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Why don't you tell me what the fuck you thought of fucking Pokemon fucking Journeys?
Okay, so I watched the first Oh my god. Can't even get the words out. I watched the first 8 episodes. I really, really liked it. Thank you all so much for suggesting us to watch it. I'm gonna look up here because that's where my eyeballs should go. Okay. Yeah, we really, really appreciate the thought because it's definitely something that is really cool, really unique, and I thank our listeners so much for like submitting that question to us because we didn't even like think about it because I thought it was like something different. I didn't realize it was like the next season of Pokemon, and it's something they've never done before. But like I said earlier in the show, I really like how it showed like what a Pokemon can be. Like they talked about like the texture of Lugia and like how it flies, and like it's things you don't really think about. And I like how Go, who's obviously a play on Pokemon Go, like catches Pokemon and collects them versus Ash that like battles and, you know, befriends them. And at first I was kind of pissed off because I'm like, dude, it's showing this kid Go just catching all these Pokemon without battling them. Like, I was getting pissed off because I'm like, this is how you would play Pokemon Go, but this isn't how you would actually like do it in the real world. Like, it just kind of made me mad. But I like how they showed them playing with the Pokemon and like befriending them and battling with them at some point, because I'm like, Pokemon are things. Like, I'm right with Nathan on that. Like, Pokemon are things that need to be loved and cared for, like pets, you know?
Right.
You don't just keep them in cages.
Rather, they're not things.
Right.
They're living sentient beings.
Exactly.
Yeah, they. I thought that was really cool that they. Level 9 Caterpie. I'm not fucking gonna be beaten by a level 9 Caterpie that uses String Shot twice in a row.
Kick that bitch.
I think it's really cool how they were able to compartmentalize those two aspects of Pokemon training between Ash and Go by having Ash be more interested in dominating league matches. Sorry, that was just, I had to stop and laugh at that concept. And Go being more interested in catching them all.
Right, exactly. Excuse me. I think I'm more fascinated with the fact that you were able to sit through 9 episodes of a Pokemon anime series. That was more impressive to me, to be honest. But I think that's really great that you enjoyed it as well. And once again, like, thank you, listeners, for like bringing this to our attention, because I'm stubborn. Like, I like to finish the previous series before watching the new one, but this one, like, you don't need to. I really, really, really liked the Pikachu/Pichu backstory. I thought that was really sweet. Something we haven't done before. I don't know. It's kind of refreshing. I like how they're just kind of like going with whatever they haven't done before. I'm glad that Ash on this journey, quote unquote, isn't like on an actual journey. I'm glad that it's like something different, you know, because we've been doing the same thing for 20 years now. So I think over 20 years. So I think it's nice that they finally are like, okay, what do the kids want to see? Like, they gave them smartphones, and Team Rocket is like all of a sudden amazing. Like, I laugh because it's like Team Rocket or Giovanni's like pimping out Pokemon to them, and they have like this like machine where they like get all these cool fucking Pokemon. I'm like, where was this 20 years ago?
So, what did you think of Team Rocket, the characters, Jesse, James, and Meowth?
I love their design. So my biggest issue would be the character design for Ash. I still think X, Y, and Z was the best animated like series that Pokemon had. You know, and I just don't really like his character design. Team Rocket, though, they look fucking incredible. Like their villain sequence to protect the world from devastation. Like, they just look so cool. And one thing that kind of threw me off, like, Pikachu like used Electro Web, and I'm sitting there like, Electro what? Like, I was like, what is this move? It just threw me off. It's crazy.
I think the animation is fantastic, and I think what a lot of people don't like about the animation is, I think it's that the fact that it's so rounded, to them feels like an attempt to be child friendly. And I'm not saying that it isn't. It very well might be, but I think it's that they don't like that, and they liked that, like they don't like that it feels a little more cartoony and a little more maybe like it has rounded edges, which are child friendly. You know.
See, my issue is not at all with the animation; it's with the character design. But I do think that the characters are kind of modeled closer to the games now. So like style wise, like I think they're trying to match that, try to bridge the two things together.
Yeah, but as far as Team Rocket, I think Meowth's voice is interesting. I think Jesse's voice is fucking perfect. I don't like James's voice. Oh yeah,
this is you listening to them pretty much for the first time with the new voices.
Oh, are these the same guys that have been their new voices for a while?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Then I've heard them before. But yeah, I just don't like James's voice. I like Jesse a lot, and I don't.
You and me love Eric Stewart like to a fault, so like I don't blame you for feeling that way.
Yeah, James is my favorite character, so maybe I'm a harsh judge, but it's just not. I don't know. It's just not right to me. It's not James. It doesn't sound like James to me.
Right, I agree, and he also plays. God, who else? He plays a few other people. Like I hear his voice quite frequently. But it's really interesting. Like Sarah Noticeni, she does a really great job as Ash. I was watching a little like docu-series about like how they record, how they dub the Japanese version into the English version. They do a really, really good job, and it's really hard to do that. So I give them props. I really do.
Real quick, Phil, what was the first half of your message? Or Briana, you might see it if you're looking at the screen in chat. Or have they not done that since the first series? What was the first part of that?
That's kind of what happened to not...
No, Phil. Phil said, or have they not done that since the first series? And then did he say something else before that?
I can't read anything before... Ash catching Pokemon, then going to Oak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ash hasn't really... like in the first series, yes, he went to Oak. But after that, not really. He just kind of like did his own thing, and he's like, fuck you, bro. I'm just going to do my own thing. Yeah.
Game just froze there. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's send that Pikachu for the little one back. Let's send that one back out. Falcomer.
Honestly, that name is so fucking cool.
Go to Oak's area instead of just rotting in a box. Yeah, yeah, the anime is its own thing. PC storage is weird, but yeah, why did I send Pikachu out? Pikachu can't even fucking do shit.
So, Nathan, I should be online now if you want to try to find me again.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, because it looks like it's good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everybody. Stupid internet.
Are you Briana Joy 15?
That's me.
Says the user Briana Joy 15 was not found. Are you sure?
What is happening?
No
yes,
spaces.
I'm sure. Hold on. I have to choose a name again? That's so weird. Okay, well, I'm going to re-choose a name. That's so weird.
Yeah, just challenge me.
Hold, please.
Silph Radio.
Thank y'all so much for putting up with that. Honestly, though, this is a lot of fun because we're like getting to know like our listeners and like.
Yeah, it's fine. We're having fun.
A lot of this is
we all know we're having fun. We're good.
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time.
I thought it was interesting too. It's weird seeing it. I like that they're doing something completely original. But it's weird seeing them reboot Ash. Like, when they did it in the movie series, it was cool because the original version was still going, so now there was just like an alternate series running. But now it's like, oh wow. So all that history of like all those seasons of Pokemon have just been effectively ended, and now there's a new Ash, and this Ash hasn't went on a journey through Kanto, hasn't like done any of that shit. Like he started right off the bat just traveling from continent to continent with Go, which is kind of weird.
Here's the thing that fucks me up with that though. I don't know if it's Ash or if it's like, because the narrator, who has been the narrator since like the beginning of time for Pokemon, said that him and Pikachu have been on many adventures together. So my question is it like canon to all the other series, or like is it a new Ash? You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, in the new one they glossed over everything, but I'm like, is this still the same Ash? You know, it's fucking me up. I don't know what it is.
I'm pretty sure it's a new Ash.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Have you tried challenging me?
Yeah, but for some reason, my
Let me see.
team. Hold on.
Your team's gone?
Yeah. Restore teams from backup? Nope, I don't have any. Okay, cool.
You can't sign
yeah,
in?
so I'm gonna
Can
make
you
a team real quick.
Can you
I'm
sign?
gonna be super fast so we can keep chatting while you're doing that.
You can't sign in?
This thing hates me. I swear this is not because I'm drunk.
But if you go to like the gear at the top, maybe it should let you sign in, I think.
Hopefully.
Are you looking at Pokemon Showdown right
Find out.
now?
Like it's weird. The website works, but the app doesn't. Interesting.
And yeah, I didn't realize, Blake, that they rebooted it in Sun and Moon. I thought that was still the same Ash continuing on through an adventure through Alola. Like, doesn't Brock come back and everything?
Yeah, Brock and Misty come back, and they acknowledge him that they've known each other, and they've definitely done things for a long time. And I'm just like, it's really weird because they've rebooted this so many fucking times. I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. You know? It's wild.
Yeah, I don't know. But altogether, like I said, I'm enjoying it enough to actually be interested enough to keep watching. So.
And that is a huge compliment in itself. Like, you being you. You know, I think that's really, really cool that that you like it that much. I mean, you know, all jokes aside, you really do appreciate good things. So, you know. All right, we're just gonna give everyone the same stats and pray for the best. Cool. I'm just doing the really quick.
Use some of their like suggested spreads. Do you see those? How they have that option?
Yeah.
Like in the EVs and IVs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they. Yeah, that's lame.
And I'm gonna do it like super drunk fast, so it's gonna be. I might lose because of this, but it's fine.
Huh.
But anyway, what else did I really like about the anime? I don't know. I really liked a lot of it. I like how it was different. The animation, again, I really agree that I think it's really, really great. There's just a lot going on. Like, I think it's kind of like a fan service series. You know, it's like these are the things that you've been begging us to do, and now we're gonna do it. So I don't know. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karate chop, yo Jigglypuff. The phoenix is reborn from the ashes. Ash is a ho-oh. Yeah, I don't want to spoil any. Well, then I won't. Simple as that. So are there Clefairies down here in this patch of grass right here, or do I have to go a little further before I can find a Clefairy?
I'm pretty sure Moon in general, like, it's like, you know, as long as you keep sticking to the same, path of grass, you should be good to go.
Well, it's either there are some. All right, like yeah, here. Can I find Clefairies here? Has anyone seen Pokemon Generations? Yeah, Pokemon Generations was cool. Have you seen Pokemon Generations, Briana?
I might have seen 1 or 2 episodes. God, I need to really watch more because I work so much that I'm like, I need to get back into life here.
They're only
I'm just not expecting it.
Yeah, they're only a couple minutes long each, so.
Yeah, I definitely should. I'm sure I have. I just haven't even like thought about it.
Yeah, they're all on YouTube. Yeah, it's totally a mini-series. They go through every generation, hence the name Generations. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Me and Craig did an episode about all the Kanto and Johto episodes, and we've actually been intending to follow that up with an episode about the Hoenn and Sinnoh episodes. Hopefully we'll do that soon. Me and Craig are working on some different upcoming episodes that I think you guys are going to enjoy about a pair of Pokemon. Well, it's going to be a pair of episodes about each about a specific Pokemon, and these are going to be Pokemon from Hoenn. I'm trying to like leave like some air of mystique. It's gonna be really fun ones. Those are they're really interesting Pokemon.
I'm really excited.
Yeah. Are there Clefairies inside Mount Moon, or are they in the grass outside of Mount Moon? Can anyone in the chat help me out? I can look it up, but I don't want to look it up. Inside, okay. Alright, am I ready? Fucking enter this fucking hellhole that is Mount Moon.
Thank you guys for hanging with me while I figure this shit out over here.
No, actually, we were all about to leave.
Wow! Alright.
I was gonna hand the stream over to you, and
There was one more Pokemon on my team. What was it? I don't remember. Hold on.
What am I doing? Fuck you so bad. So wait, should I get Repels? Does that only gets rid of Pokemon? Does that let rarer Pokemon through, or am I misremembering some shit?
I think it's the most powerful Pokemon that come through. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, I'm back. Yeah,
See
like
how
lower
well
level Pokemon are repelled. Sure.
So I think if I remember right, oh, it's based on your level. Okay.
Ooh, that's good to know. See, I don't know shit. Y'all in the chat are helping us out.
So, I don't know how well I remember how to get through Mount Moon, but if I remember correctly, I think I kind of go to the right, and then up, and then back to the left. Is with my first step, right? If anyone in the chat remembers, or if you remember, Briana. Motherfucker, I still didn't buy those damn fucking antidotes.
Hey, guess what? Oh no, hold on. I almost am ready. I was ready. Now I'm
Okay,
not.
take your time. Take your time. I want you to feel confident and comfortable with your team.
I feel confident that I'm drunk.
Yeah, I think we all feel confident about that.
Yeah. It's good. Hey, I'm having a grand old time over here, okay? I am doing great. Okay.
Right, you're right. I gotta explore the whole Mount Moon, of course.
The entire mountain.
I'm just trying to see how well I remember the direction to get through, to go on the right path, I guess, I suppose you'd say. No carp, you trash. Well, how do I get the Magikarp? I don't have the fishing pole yet, or the
Yeah, they screw you in the first game.
What? What do you mean they screw you?
Like, they don't give you a fishing pole for, like, a long-ass time, and then this dude tries to sell you Magikarp for a stupid amount of money.
I always
and,
liked
if you
that.
just wait a little bit longer, you could catch one.
I thought that was funny. Oh, there's Shady Fat Ass in the Pokemon Center right outside of Mount Moon. Okay, you got it. I'm gonna go get a fucking Magikarp, get some antidotes, fucking get ready to explore Mount Moon, and that's where we'll start next time. And I will battle Briana here in a minute.
Okay, my team is ready.
Is it? You can take your time. I still gotta... I'm getting those antidotes, and
Alright, I'm gonna change some personalities then. Or natures, or whatever you call them.
Yeah, you do that. I'll get the antidotes.
Personalities.
Get the antidotes and catch a Magikarp, and then we'll be ready to battle.
I'm gonna name my shit.
started a live show, instantly killed all credibility with how poorly I'm doing in this game.
To be fair, Nathan, like, you do know a lot about Pokemon, and we have a lot of fun recording, so I think our fans just like the fact that we research all this shit and we have great conversations. Like, they know we're stupid about certain things, but they just roll with it because they think we're really fun to listen to. That's what I think, anyway. I don't know.
I know.
It might be out of pity.
I'm being edgy and self-deprecating. Join in with me. Make fun of me. It's cool.
We're having fun.
We are. I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know if you heard. But apparently, word on the street is that we're having fun.
Oh, what a good time. I don't know what I should call you. I'm gonna call you something fun. Some of these names are gonna be ridiculous.
Thank you, Aaron. I agree. Real Pokemon trainers don't worry if they win or lose. I'm not worried if I win or lose.
This guy knows what's up.
It's one of the reasons I was so uncomfortable getting that reassurance. I was like, stop reassuring me. I was just being edgy. Like, come on.
I was just trying to be cool.
Stop being such a good person.
Nathan, what would you nickname? Never mind. I don't want to tell you my team. I gotta figure it out.
Fair. I like this. I'll tell you what. I type it in chat, and I promise, I won't look at chat, and chat can help you name your Pokemon, and I won't look.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. So you guys could technically like talk mad shit in the chat right now.
Also, I hope I'm spelling everything right.
What's that? You hope? Oh, you hope.
Nothing.
Fuck this. You are a Geodude.
I know I did not spell that right.
Oh no, no! Tay-Tay, you did good. Geodude. In the words of Tay-Tay's namesake. Look what you made me do.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. This is great.
Yeah, thanks guys.
I have some crazy news. This bottle's almost gone.
That news is not that crazy. I'll be honest, I'm not very surprised.
This is my goal, and I have almost reached it. Yeah, that is the... Hold on, I gotta not respond. Like, I gotta text.
Oh, Briana, look.
What? Did you get it, Clefairy?
I did not Glittercluffle. I did not Glittercluffle. However, I glotta Wartlordle.
Wait, how did you get a Warfloor? Or did it evolve?
I'll give you one guess, and you nailed it.
Well, I didn't see it. Because this thing won't load.
I caught one in Mount Moon.
That bitch should have stayed a Squirtle. I'm just saying.
Briana, don't say bitch.
Oh, okay.
Briana, come on. Don't let me get away with that. I said bitch like 4 times in this live stream already. Like, come on. Don't let me fucking explain to you.
Okay, let's be honest. I was dealing with technical difficulties. And they did say to drink for each technical difficulty, so that might be why I've almost finished this bottle of wine. It's fine. Anyway.
Our difficulties are both technical
I know for our listeners, I don't usually drink, and that's why this is even more fun, because this is not normally what I do. It's great. It was a good time.
So, alright. Our goal is now changed to catching a Magikarp. Oh wait, I had to go talk to the guy.
Yeah, talk to the... wait, are you paying that bitch for the Magikarp?
No, I'm getting my,
Okay, good, don't do that.
my rod. Oh! He's telling me... Y'all motherfuckers are telling me to buy a Magikarp? Oh, I thought you were telling me to fucking...
What did I say? What did I say like 20 minutes ago?
Oh, well, yeah, you mentioned that guy, but I thought they were saying
What did I say?
No, I know that guy exists.
I mean, like, patience is like... patience will save you money.
Did you just call me Sweetie Pie?
Did I call you Sweetie Pie? I don't know. I can't...
No, this fucking skeeve bag. Yo, do I gotta buy this, guys? I was gonna buy it, but, like, this motherfucker... Alright.
This motherfucker.
This dude just called me Sweetie Pie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll buy your fucking Magikarp to get the fuck away from you. God forbid
Yo,
it's
I'm
a
watching
fucking
the fast
female
forward
Magikarp.
version. And then it shut down again. Can't see what you're doing. Oh well.
Tune in to episode 2 where Briana has no clue what the fuck's going on, but she's just chilling.
What'd you say his name was? Phil Hamilton?
Fuckface McGee.
Ludwig. Yeah, Ludwig. Ludwig von Magikarp. Even when he evolves to Gyarados, he shall still be known as Ludwig von Magikarp.
Yo, Pokemon Showdown wants to know if I had a good day. Should I tell them I had a good day, or should I tell them it wasn't great? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, you've given me no clue to know whether or not you're having a good day or not.
I feel
if
pretty
only
good.
there
Like, why
was-
is it asking me this?
Maybe I should rewind the stream. Maybe there's evidence of you saying whether or not you were having a good time.
I think I'm having a good time. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I need to see what nature Volcamer and Ludwig are.
Yeah, I want to see. Just kidding.
Don't evolve it ever, says Blake. Sassy! We got a sassy Pikachu named
she's
after
a
Val
he's a
Kilmer.
Bitch, I love it.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, now I can finally see. Don't evolve it ever. Fuck yeah. Pikachu forever.
Raichus are useless.
Ludwig is rash.
He sounds angry.
As a Magikarp should be. Level 100 Magikarp. Well, I would feel bad keeping it or leveling it to level 100 without ever evolving it. So I'll level it to level 99 and then I'll just never let it reach level 100 so that, like, my conscience is clean knowing that it still has the potential to evolve.
That's fair.
And that way, too, it's like making a statement. It's like, I choose to have a Magikarp on my team. This Magikarp could evolve to a Gyarados, but I love him the way he is. Alright. I got my Magikarp. Oh, I don't have my antidotes yet.
I don't understand. I'm trying to challenge you, but it's not letting me.
It's not letting you challenge me?
Hold
Silph
on.
Radio? So you go find a user. Did you go to find a user?
Yeah, but it keeps deleting my team. Hold on. I just backspace.
Well, wait, no. I don't think it deletes. It's deleting your team. It's probably just showing you a random team.
Yeah.
So, like, you need to challenge me to National Dex match.
Yep, that's what I'm under.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
it should let you select your team? No, it doesn't.
I will let you know what happens, good sir.
Okay.
Alright. That's my name. Validate. We good. My team is valid.
If you're here for validation, I will always be willing
Thanks
to.
for validating my feeling.
Yes. If that's what you need, I'm always here for you. Oops, I'm trying to sell. Yeah, I wasted a bunch of fucking potions, so I need to fucking buy those too. And watch, I'm buying them first, so I'm about to do that thing. You know what
Yo, I was able
always
to
do?
challenge you. It's happening.
Wasted a bunch of money on my fucking Magikarp. Alright, I'll accept the challenge.
I'm challenging you. It's gonna be great.
Where is it? Did you challenge me?
I challenge Silph Radio. Unless there is another Silph Radio.
With space? Silph Space Radio?
It's one word.
Try it with a space.
Okay. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We've had
Briana, if you thank them for hanging out with us one more fucking time, I swear to God, I will end this live stream.
Please don't. Please don't. I worked so hard. So hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yo, have you heard these things? There's this shit I saw on YouTube with yo, y'all made me waste so much motherfucking money.
What did you do?
Bought a Magikarp.
Well, yeah, I know you did that.
There's this program, this like AI that you can download. You need, I think it said you need a really powerful video card for some reason. But there's this program you can download where you feed it like a few seconds of music, and then it'll predict what the rest of the song sounds like. Briana, you still there? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Briana, where you at? Yeah, no, it's really cool though. I saw a remix of not a remix, but like a predictive thing of "Take on Me" of Linkin Park. In the end, that's what reminded me and made me think about it. And it's cool because you type in the lyrics, and the program will actually. So it says keep uninvolved. Learn new stuff. I really do. So I have a meeting puff. Crap with the Charizard family. My ghost, Am Ghost. Ooh. Wait, my network connections. We're still streaming though, right? Guys? The stream hasn't died, right? Yeah. Okay. Good to hear. Cause that for some reason told me it was actually my fault. I don't think it was my fault though. She just said her internet died. Alright, I don't know. Alright, I got my antidotes. Oh my god! Alright, hold on. Alright, is that music really fucking loud? Briana, you there? Hey, so I just challenged you and it went through.
Okay, cool.
So I'm literally in the middle of a battle with you, so I don't know if you can just hop in or what.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hop in. Hold, please.
Holding. You wanna call me on Hangouts, or you want me to call you? You there? Well, yeah, but I ain't trying to hold my phone up to my face the whole time. Oh, are we on? Okay.
Yeah, hold on, I have to reconnect my Switch. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Oh my god. Yes, we are. Alright, so now we each have to choose our lead. We might as well just, well, are you trying to get on Hangouts, or what's going on there? Sorry, what's that? Okay. Phil. I agree, Phil. Maybe you should. You should take up the challenge. Beat my ass. And like, I mean, I'm not worried about it. I have a fucking Gloom on my team. Like, clearly, if I was, like, worried about, my strategic performance, I wouldn't have a Farfetch'd or a fucking Gloom on my team. Bring the pain. Oh, Briana, I like your team. Yeah, fuck the haters. Briana, you got a fucking Squirtle on your team. Like, a Dragonair. Like, clearly if we were worried about it, we would. This is what I like. This is what I want to see. This, to me, this is good faith Pokemon battling. Okay? There's bad faith argumentation. There's good faith argumentation. Bad faith argumentation when you're not really truly representing yourself. This is when you are truly representing yourself. I want to see more good faith Pokemon battles where people choose the Pokemon they truly love and think best represent them and then battle with them anyway. And they just have a good time because we're having a good time. I don't know if you guys heard this, but we're having a good time. Alright. Alright. Are you going to hop on Google Hangouts or no? Looks like Google Hangouts is actually having problems. Looks like that one wasn't our fault. Yeah, looks like it was Hangouts. Let's just battle. You in the battle?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're just gonna battle. Alright. I have an idea, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna get Briana on the line. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Phil, are you serious about battling with one of us? Oh wait, I just said Hangouts wasn't working. I can't get Briana on the line. Nah, not tonight. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, this can be a good practice for me because I want to get better. I watched the last live stream just to try to notice, give myself little notes at how to get better at doing live streams. And this was a great practice run for dealing with lots of technical issues and stuff like that. And this will be a good opportunity. One thing I noticed was that I wanted to practice not exactly like color commentating and calling the Pokemon matches, but I realized that the part where me and Andrew were battling each other would essentially be not entertaining for someone who is primarily listening to the stream, and so I wanted to become better at sort of like maybe detailing the action of the match, or at least keeping a conversation going throughout the match. And so now if I have to do this totally by myself, then yeah. Especially if Briana isn't going to pick a fucking lead Pokemon. It's not working. Alright. What did Blastburn do pretty well? Live streaming? Yeah, I know. They're better than me. As I've said several times on the podcast before. Oh, commenting on fights. Yes. Blastburn's awesome. We all miss them, and hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully I can try to wrangle them into an appearance. I don't presume to know anything about their schedules and whether or not that will be a possibility, but one can hope. Alright, so I guess that was Silph Radio Live, episode 2. Yeah, Briana needs to pick a lead, but, I'm sorry, I don't know if I made it clear. She texted us, it just wasn't working. Neither team is conceding an inch. That was the spirit of this episode. Like, I just kind of want to go back and edit this episode and edit in the commentator from Pokemon Stadium going, neither team is conceding an inch at various points throughout the episode. What's the matter, trainer? Yes. I think we're probably going to cut the stream off. I would like to stream again this weekend. I think I'm going to try to stream Saturday at some point. I don't know when. But I guess if you're subscribed, it lets you know if I understand that right. I'm just walking around and what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know if I'll be alone or if I'll have a guest with me, but that'll be fun. And keep your eye on the website. I'm going to try to get that episode with me, Phil, and Andre about team construction out soon. We've got more. The next episode that's coming out after that is going to be even fucking longer than that one. Lots of new Fair Enoughs coming out. We've got Briana's Fair Enough debut coming soon. We've got the other 2 episodes for our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy. And we're going to do an episode about the Bill and Ted trilogy. 1 episode about all 3 movies. Whereas the Ninja Turtles are getting all 3 movies get their own episodes. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the support, for hanging out in chat. Thank you for your enthusiasm for Silph Radio, and yeah, and bearing with us as we get our bearings in this new medium. I'm super excited. I've been having a blast doing this shit, and I'm looking forward to episode 3. Hopefully I'll get a schedule going soon too. Phil, shoot me a text. Let's plan a new Silph Radio. Everybody else, keep shooting me messages on social media, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Night, guys.